It's Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025, and I'm Dave Sobel. 3 things to know today. OpenAI launches ChatGPT Atlas, taking direct aim at Google's dominance while bleeding cache and crawling an AI-saturated web. Kirkendoll takes the helm of the National Society of IT Service Providers, signaling real momentum for industry advocacy. TeamViewer's integration with Salesforce's Agentforce pushes Salesforce deeper into the MSP space, and Serval's $47 million funding round reveals the next wave of agentic AI built for IT management. This is the business of tech. OpenAI has announced the launch of its AI-powered browser, ChatGPT Atlas, aimed at competing with Google for online information searches. The browser will initially be available on macOS, with plans to expand to Windows, iOS, and Android, and will be accessible to all free users at launch. Ben Godinger, engineering lead for ChatGPT Atlas, emphasized that the product integrates core ChatGPT functionalities, allowing users to interact with search results directly. This includes a sidecar feature that enhances user experience by eliminating the need to copy and paste information into the chatbot, thus streamlining online tasks. While existing AI-powered browsers have shown promise, OpenAI's ChatGPT Atlas aims to refine these capabilities further, particularly by allowing users to automate web-based tasks through an agent mode, although this feature will only be available to Plus, Pro, and Business tier users at launch. The effectiveness of this new browser in challenging Google Chrome's dominance, which boasts over 3 billion users, remains to be seen. Simon Willison took it for a spin and noted that one of the standout features of Atlas is its browser memories, which enables the AI to remember details from users' browsing sessions to enhance interaction and provide personalized suggestions. However, concerns regarding security and privacy have been raised, particularly about the experimental agent mode that allows ChatGPT to navigate and perform tasks on behalf of users. Users must remain vigilant, as the current safeguards may not fully prevent risks associated with prompt injection and other potential vulnerabilities. Website developers can also enhance interactions by implementing ARIA tags, which improve how the AI interprets page structures and elements, making it easier for users to engage with their sites effectively. ChatGPT itself is processing an astonishing 2.5 billion messages daily, according to recent data from OpenAI. The rapid adoption of artificial intelligence has seen the chatbot's user base expand to approximately 800 million, which represents over 10% of the adult population worldwide. Research indicates that 70% of the queries directed to ChatGPT are not work-related, with common requests falling into categories such as practical guidance, information gathering, and creative writing. Notably, OpenAI has strengthened its partnership with major tech companies and is branching out into consumer industries, as evidenced by a recent collaboration with Walmart, allowing users to purchase items directly through the chatbot. The Register noted that OpenAI is reportedly facing significant financial challenges, losing approximately 3 times more money than it earns, with 95% of its ChatGPT users not paying for the service. In the first half of 2025, the company generated $4.3 billion in revenue, but suffered a net loss of $13.5 billion, as detailed in a report by The Information. Notably, about 70% of OpenAI's recurring revenue derives from paid ChatGPT subscriptions, yet only 5% of its 800 million users contribute financially. Despite this disparity, venture capital firm Menlo Ventures noted that this gap presents a substantial opportunity for growth in the market. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has set ambitious goals to double the customer base while investing heavily in data center capacity, aiming to secure more than 26 gigawatts from major tech companies, including NVIDIA and Oracle, at a projected cost exceeding $1 trillion. And some context about the web itself. A recent report reveals that over half of new articles published online are now generated by artificial intelligence. According to SEO firm Graphite, this trend saw AI-generated content slightly surpass human-written articles between November 2024 and March 2025, peaking at 55% in January. Despite this rise, the share of AI-generated articles appear to be stabilizing, as they tend not to perform well in search results, raising concerns about their effectiveness as reliable information sources. A survey from Pew Research Center shows that only 2% of Americans regularly obtain news from AI, with the majority expressing distrust in such content. Why do we care? So OpenAI's decided to make a browser, ChatGPT Atlas, and it's basically Chrome with an AI brain. You can search, chat, and even have it do stuff for you on the web if you're a paying user. It sounds all slick, but let's not miss the big picture. OpenAI is burning through cash, losing $3 for every one it earns, and it's building this trillion-dollar data center empire to feed the model. Here's the kicker. The web Atlas will crawl is already more than half AI generated, and people barely trust it. So OpenAI's browser is reading content written by AI, summarizing it with AI, and serving it to humans who aren't sure they want any of it. That's a snake eating its own tail. If you're running an MSP, this is your early warning. Agent mode browsers are coming, and they'll blur the line between user and bot. So lock down your browser policies, figure out where automation makes sense, and make sure data doesn't leak out through the new tools. Atlas might not beat Chrome, but it will change how people interact with the web. And that's something IT providers can't afford to ignore. Welcome to Comet Backup's Club of No Excuses. Behind every smooth-running business is an everyday IT hero who refused to settle, who didn't give up, because finger-pointing doesn't get a company up and running again. Excuses don't restore data. When everything's on the line, Comet's powerful backup and recovery solutions put you in control. Fast, secure, and easy to use, Comet protects your client's critical data so you're always ready for the unexpected. When disaster strikes, be the hero your business needs. With Comet Backup, you're not just saving the data, you're saving the day. Comet Backup, be the hero. Visit cometbackup.com today to start your free trial. Get $100 free credit when you sign up with the promo code MSP Radio. Because heroes don't wait, they prepare. Kirkendoll has been named the new president of the National Society of IT Service Providers, committing to strengthen community ties among IT service providers, establish industry standards, and advocate for the profession through education and ethical practices. With nearly a decade of experience as the president and CEO of 5K Technical Services, Kirkendoll emphasizes the significance of relationships in the IT service industry, stating, quote, "It's never just about the technology," end quote. 5K Technical Services is an award-winning firm that offers managed IT services, cybersecurity, and IT consulting primarily for small and mid-sized businesses. The company is dedicated to ensuring that clients can focus on their business goals rather than managing IT, which Kirkendoll believes is crucial for success in the sector. I'm linking to Howard Cohen's article on this appointment. Why do we care? Kirkendoll, who runs 5K Technical down in Texas, is now the president of the National Society for IT Service Providers. His message, it's not about the tech, it's about the relationship. And that's a pretty good summary of what NSITSP is trying to do, build a professional, ethical community for IT providers that actually represents the people doing the work. And here's why this matters. They're not just a volunteer club anymore. It's turning into a real advocacy group, one that could stand alongside GTIA, the well-funded big industry player that backed out of lobbying in DC. For the first time, MSPs might actually have two voices, one grassroots, one corporate. If you're an IT provider, this is the time to plug in, join, volunteer, or at least pay attention. The more you're involved, the more these organizations reflect your world, not someone else's agenda. And bottom line, Corey's appointment means they're growing up. The question now is whether the community will step up with it. TeamViewer has announced the integration of its software with Salesforce's Agentforce IT service, enhancing the platform with advanced artificial intelligence capabilities. The collaboration aims to improve how end users interact with automated solutions, allowing for autonomous issue resolution without disrupting their workflow. TeamViewer's digital employee experience, which includes real-time monitoring of the digital workplace, aims to detect and address issues before they impact productivity. This integration is designed to scale with organizations, ensuring consistent performance as the number of devices and users grows. The company emphasizes that this solution not only streamlines operations, but also enhances security by reducing the time it takes to identify and remediate vulnerabilities, crucial in today's environment. Serval, an enterprise artificial intelligence company, has successfully raised $47 million in a Series A funding round led by Renpoint Ventures, with participation from prominent firms such as First Round, General Catalyst, and Box Group. The funding announcement highlights not only financial backing, but also a strong client base that includes major players in the AI field like Perplexity, Mercor, and Together AI. The company aims to transform IT service management through the innovative use of agentic AI models. Serval employs a unique two-agent system. One agent builds automation tools for routine tasks like software authorization, while another operates as a help desk agent responding to user requests. This division allows IT managers to maintain oversight of permissions, ensuring that AI systems do not inadvertently execute harmful commands. Serval emphasizes the importance of clear visibility and control over AI operations to mitigate risks associated with automated systems. And Zoom Video Communications has announced new features for its Zoom Spaces platform aimed at enhancing collaboration in hybrid work environments. These updates include an AI-driven photo check-in feature for visitor management and an AI companion for Zoom Rooms designed to improve the efficiency of meetings and visitor tracking. The photo check-in feature allows employees to verify visitors easily, improving security while fostering a welcoming atmosphere. Meanwhile, the AI companion provides meeting documentation and actionable insights, helping teams stay aligned even when working remotely. Why do we care? So here's one to watch. TeamViewer is now built right into Salesforce's Agentforce IT service. That's a serious upgrade. It means Salesforce is no longer just a CRM company, it's creeping right into IT service management. TeamViewer brings in device monitoring and AI-driven issue prevention. Suddenly, Salesforce looks like it wants to play in the MSP sandbox. Then there's Serval, a startup that just raised $47 million for a two-agent AI model. One agent builds automations, the other actually handles tickets. It's like pairing an engineer with a safety inspector, so the AI doesn't go rogue. That's the kind of design MSPs should be paying attention to. And Zoom's doing its own thing, adding AI check-ins and meeting companions to make hybrid offices run smoother. The bottom line, the walls between IT management, collaboration, and automation are falling fast. Salesforce's Agentforce could grow into a real MSP platform, and Serval shows how AI can operate safely with human oversight. The message for providers? Start preparing now for a world where your agents aren't just human anymore. This episode is brought to you by Control Map. Growing MSPs are using Control Map to build recurring revenue by expanding their GRC services. Starting now, Control Map is offering a free plan for MSPs looking to get started with providing compliance as a service. Create a free account and run an assessment. Track key items like policies, risks, and evidence in one place. It's a practical way to prove value to a client before deciding to expand your compliance offering. Try Control Map for free today. Visit scalepad.com/Dave to get started. That's scalepad.com/Dave. Thanks for listening. Today, National Nut Day and National Make a Dog's Day. It's also International Caps Lock Day, a reminder that that's not a good idea. Business of Tech Plus subscribers get a bonus segment today looking at Ookla's analysis of the AWS outage. Want more from the Business of Tech? Join Business of Tech Plus for ad-free episodes, early interviews, extended cuts, subscriber-only shows, and exclusive member perks and analysis. Sign up at businessof.tech/plus. And follow this show in your podcast app, and if you're on YouTube, hit subscribe and the bell so you never miss a story. Reviews and comments help spread the word too. Interested in advertising? Head to mspradio.com/engage. The Business of Tech is written and produced by me, Dave Sobel, under ethics guidelines posted at businessof.tech. Thanks for listening. I'll see you on the next episode.
Part of the MSP Radio Network.